Hello everyone, I'm the Spaceman, and I am back again with a second video, a second impression of Baren Golden Extra Ready Rubbed. It seems that the first time I smoked this, which was yesterday, I couldn't really pick up a large presence of the burleys in here. Now I don't know if that was because this pipe was previously used to smoke a lot of the Orlick Golden Sliced, which is the Kentucky Dark Fire Kentucky. Or is that what it is? I think. Anyway, the one that's the Dark Fire Kentucky. Whatever it is. It's been a while since I've been, through my tobaccos, and I can't remember. I'm getting fuzzy with some of the names, but it was a Dark Fire Kentucky, and I think it was Orlick Dark Fire, right? So I don't know if it's because this bowl was infused with that flavor from that particular blend, and it was interfering with the Baren Golden Extra, or it's just my taste buds have a little bit of a delay on them. But for some reason, the first bowl, when I was doing the review the other night, I could not pick up a lot of the burleys. I was thinking Virginias, but all I could really taste was the sweetness and the tanginess and the tartness, sugary honey kind of thing going on from the Virginias. However, when I went back today to load up, actually a third bowl, I think it was. So when I went on a third round with this tobacco, all of a sudden I started tasting, it was not just after the char light, but maybe 4 or 5 draws on my pipe after the char light. Tamped it, lit it again. All of a sudden I get this big old burst of cocoa flavor and chocolate, and I'm like, wow, that's strange. And was all of a sudden tasting a lot of the burley. So I don't know if my mind was Virginia log the other night, what I was thinking. But I will say I was drinking black iced tea with it, black pico iced tea. Tonight I'm drinking coffee chock full of nuts. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it or not. But this is a really awesome tobacco. It really is. It's really good. I really like it. I know it's not a full strength. It's mild to medium. It doesn't have to be full strength to be really good. Now, when I drink my coffee, I go for the medium, which is this chock full of nuts. It's the medium blend. I do not like mild coffee at all. I can't even drink it. It just doesn't have it. It just doesn't have it. It doesn't have the oomph. However, this tobacco is mild to medium. So it's not really necessarily a mild blend per se. It's mild to medium. So, but it's not full strength. So it is in that range. And it has a very good flavor to it. And yes, the burleys are on. but so are the Virginias, and I think they are on and more noticeable than what a lot of the people tell you in the reviews, in the videos, and in tobacco on tobaccoreviews.com. There are a few videos I've watched where people have mentioned that they taste mostly Virginia, but not Burley, because I've been going through watching some videos. So, you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, what's the difference really? I mean, if you like the tobacco, it's a good tobacco. If you don't like it, then you move on. So I do like it. So after this second impression, I would probably give it. I'm not going to give it like 5 stars on a scale from 1 to 5. I'm going to give it about 3.5 because I wouldn't rate it way up there, but it is good. It is. So and it has a wonderful room note. I mean, it really smells good. I like it. And so, but when you get mid-bowl, that's when the Burleys really start to, I noticed this time around, start to really get more prominent. And as you get down further, it's going to taste like more of a combination, like say the third quarter of the bowl, or maybe after the second half of the bowl, it's going to be like more of a mixture of the two. And then as it goes down further, it's going to be more like kind of cigarette-y, but rounded out. Even to the very bottom of the bowl, this tobacco has a very good flavor, but I had to run my pipe cleaner through it a few times during the smoke. So it is good stuff. If a pipe tobacco stays that good all the way to the bottom, it's good. It changes, yeah. Well, most pipe tobacco does change. But I will tell you that, once again, when you smoke a Virginia, anything with Virginia in it, you're going to want to pack it as loosely as possible. And when you first light it, don't douse it with the flame. Just hold the flame over the top, just a little, get yourself a little bit of a light, and draw on it, and then tamp it, and then go again. But don't light it too much, because you don't want to fire it up where it's like a forest fire or blazing with smoke and whatever. I mean, because then you're going to heat up the bowl and you're going to get tongue bite. You know, normally, I noticed I got very little tongue bite during the last 3 smokes. The first bowl, I got a little bit of tongue bite because I was tugging on it. You pull on its tail a little too hard and too frequently, you're going to get bit. So just kind of chill out with that and kind of follow that pattern. And if your bowl heats up, you just cup it like that and just hold it until you don't feel the heat anymore. It's not too hot for your hand. If it gets too hot for your hand, then you definitely are doing something wrong, okay? You're definitely drawing on it at a higher frequency than you should be. But it's good tobacco, and I'm not sure what the availability is on it now, what the price is. I haven't checked, but I've got like a couple tins, so it's going to be around for a while. I'm going to probably wait another day and put this in a jar. I noticed after the second day, this tin being open, it has smoked a lot better. So perhaps, maybe some of the moisture has left it. Of course, a certain amount of moisture is going to leave it, because the minute you open it, it starts losing its moisture. So enjoy it if you want to. I mean, try it out. It's good. It's a nice smoke. It's not my favorite, but it's a relaxing, nice smoke. So, I'm the Spaceman, and I will see you in the next video, whether it be a tobacco review, a train video, a cat video, or whatever it is. Keep looking out because I've got some more reviews coming up soon. Talk to you later.